Hey, it's Tiki Technical Tuesday. Actually, it's last Wednesday. We decided to shoot a Wednesday so you can see something that we don't do on Tuesdays. And today it is casting production molds. So while the monkey cup molds are resting back here, drying out, enjoying a day off, I'm going to be casting new molds from these rubber master molds. So these are made out of silicone. I've got a wood box around them to keep them nice and registered and square. This is a top secret client mug, so I'll never show you what's inside of it, but you'll see me casting the plaster pieces. It's a 7-piece mold, so it's time to mix up some plaster. All right, it's 10:30. All of the segments have been cast. Plaster goes through an exothermic reaction, which is fancy talk for it gets hot when it sets. So I can feel these, and once they've gotten super hot and then they start to cool down, I feel it's safe for me to demold them. So this one is, I poured this one first and it's starting to cool. Then I poured this one and it is wicked hot. And then I poured this one and it's just starting to get hot. And the last piece is over there on the pouring table and it's still pretty wet. So yeah, I'm gonna give this a little bit longer before I open it up and work on some other things in the meantime. Okay, plaster is set. Let's see what we got. It looks great. I can't really show it to you though. So here you have it, the first casting of the mystery mold. 7 pieces. It's kind of big, so I had to use mold straps. I can't use rubber bands like I'm using on the monkey cup mugs. I wish I could use rubber bands. They're a lot faster to use when you're casting. But for me, I feel when a piece gets this big, there's a lot of hydraulic pressure of the slip inside, so I want to make sure it's held together really well. The thing's going to have to dry under a fan for a week or so to get all the moisture out of the plaster before I can cast with this mold. I keep it strapped while it's drying out to minimize any warping. I found that if I leave a mold open to dry out, the pieces will warp and it won't fit together well. So yeah, just got to repeat this process 10 more times and I will have my first production set for this mystery mug. Okay, it's 5:20. I have got 2 finished top secret molds cast. I have them in front of this fan here in the kiln room to accelerate the drying process. We're gonna do some glaze firing soon and that'll get it nice and warm in here with a lot of airflow. Should dry the molds out pretty quick. Anyway, for the rest of the day, I'm going to hop back on the monkey cup mugs and wipe off the glaze of the next 25 so that Denise can do the final interior glazing tomorrow for the next batch that we're gonna ship. So thank you for joining us on this Tiki Technical Wednesday, Tuesday, weird thing. Yeah. Hey, quick follow-up. It is now actually Tuesday. This I recorded today. Wanted to give you a little heads up as to where we are. I have poured the very last of the monkey cup mugs. Dun, dun, dun. Here they all are in the molds. I'm just about to open up all the molds and start seaming them. We're super excited about that. And I was able to cast, let's see, a bunch here. And then we have even more here. So we've got a total of 9 of the mystery mugs. And I even have one cast in the little baby kiln in Higgy Baby. We did a bisque firing last night and I'm gonna do a glaze firing tonight. And I can't wait to see how it turns out. So yeah, just a quick update on the actual Technical Tiki Tuesday.